before diving into some cinematic what ifs. A quick favor, if you enjoy stories about movies and actors, hit that subscribe button and give us a like. It keeps the good stuff coming. And ever wondered how different some of your favorite films might have been if roles were cast just a little different? Uh, Nicolas Cage, known for his wildly unpredictable choices, nearly stepped into six iconic roles that could have reshaped the movie landscape we know today. Back in the late 90s, before The Matrix redefined sci fi, Cage was in the running to play Neo. Um, um, Imagine Cage, leather coat and all, bending reality with his signature intensity. Um, but filming in Australia was a deal breaker. Um, he just couldn't be away from home that long. The role went to Keanu Reeves, whose calm coolness became synonymous with the character, though Cage's version might have turned Neo into a more electric, perhaps turbulent figure. Then there's Aragorn from The Lord of the Rings, visualizing the rugged ranger without Viggo Mortensen feels strange, but it was Cage was seriously considered Sean Ballfield. The trek to New Zealand and the years-long commitment were too much for him to accept. After a brief stint by Stuart Townsend, Mortensen claimed the role and made it unforgettable. Cage's intensity could have made Aragorn a less traditional but equally memorable king. And how about Shrek? Yes, the Green Ogre could have been voiced by Cage. Initially offered the role, and he couldn't see himself as an animated ogre. So Mike Myers' Scottish charm stole the show, and there is a very great place. And maybe Shrek, less goofy, more quirky. Maybe Donkey and Shrek's dynamic would have taken a turn for the wonderfully weird Sama of travel back to the 80s and the high school detention of The Breakfast Club, where John Bender became a cultural icon. Cage was a strong candidate early on, thanks to his edgy vibe. Um, but budget concerns and fitting the small ensemble films feel tacked him out. Uh, John Cusack briefly got the role before Judd Nelson made Bender. Uh, the rebellious legend we quote to this day. Um, with Cage, that punch in the locker room might have packed a very different punch, which is uh, in the comedy world. Cage almost joined Jim Carrey as Harry Dunn in Dumb and Dumber. Instead, Cage opted for the dramatic path, winning an Oscar for Leaving Las Vegas. Jeff Daniels stepped in with perfect comedic timing alongside Carrey, uh, imagining Cage's unpredictable energy in the duo hints at a wilder, possibly crazier movie. Last but not least, the dream of Cage as Superman under Tim Burton's direction. Uh, a bold, unconventional take that fizzled in development hell. Test footage remains a tantalizing glimpse of what might have been, with Burton's quirky vision and Cage's intense aura, making for a Superman unlike any before or since. Years later, Cage even paid tribute with a playful multiverse cameo in The Flash, reminding fans of the almost legendary role that slipped away. So if you ever find yourself wondering what Nicolas Cage might bring to the characters you love, remember, sometimes the best roles are the ones that got away. And hey, if Cage had played all these parts, movie nights would basically be a Nicolas Cage festival. Now, that's a flick worth risking the popcorn spills. And with that said, thanks for watching. And until next time, nope, I'll see you again. Thanks for watching.